Hi, I'm Becky from Bright Morning, and this is a resource from our CEO and Teams expert, Elena Aguilar. This is a really great resource for leaders and teams who aren't good at setting boundaries yet. There are a couple of tactical phrases and approaches that can make this feel so much easier. Let's go ahead and try them.
Once we understand why pushback feels so risky, we can start building the language to do it in ways that both protect our limits and preserve our relationships. Language matters, not only the words themselves, but the tone, the timing, and the intention behind them. When you frame pushback as an act of care for the work, the relationship, and the team's capacity, it's far more likely to be heard. One approach is to replace a flat no with what you can offer instead. So, for example, you could say, I can't take that on this week, but I could support with, or given what's on my plate, here's what I can commit to without compromising other priorities. This shifts the conversation from refusal to collaboration. Another approach is to anchor your response in shared goals. I want to make sure we meet our deadline on X, and taking on Y right now could jeopardize that. How do you want to proceed? Framing it this way keeps the focus on outcomes rather than personal preference, while also inviting the other person to co-create the decision and share ownership of the outcomes. You'll find more examples like these in the downloadable resource for this section, which is called Sample Scripts for Pushing Back with Care. And you'll find an even wider range of adaptable phrasing in the resource called Language Bank for Framing Boundaries and Naming Limits. These two resources are both designed to give you options for different situations so that you can choose what best fits your style, context, and cultural dynamics. As you work with these phrases, consider the cultural and positional dynamics at play. In some contexts, directness builds trust. In others, it's better to lead with appreciation before naming a limit. I'll see you in the next video where we'll put these ideas into practice by planning a pushback conversation.
Welcome back. Share these resources with your teams. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and share us with a friend. We hope to see y'all soon.